name is Nikki, but my name ain't Nicole.
Hey yo, I been on, bitch you been con, Bentley tints on, Fendi prints on. I mean I been storm, X-Men been formed. He keep on dialing Nikki like the prince on. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Nikki. I am currently living in South Korea. I teach English here during the day and at night and in the early mornings, and on weekends it's makeup. So today is Friday in South Korea already. Yes, it's still Thursday in America right now. It is Friday afternoon, morning. It's like 12 o'clock. And I'm going to be filming my face chart Friday video. This face chart, I did a poll. I always do a poll on Instagram when I conflicted between two that I get tagged in or sent. And it was 50-50. There was a tie. So in order to break the tie, I had some outside help from a non-Instagrammer, someone who doesn't follow me on Insta or anything. We're friends though, and he chose the crazier one. Why? Because he says that he likes when I do the crazier looks. So that's the one I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be using 3 palettes today instead of, usually I use like 4. I'm only going to be using 3. Sometimes I use 1. I'm going to be using one Morphe palette, the Morphe 35U, and then I'm going to be using 2 palettes from Jeffree Star Cosmetics, the Androgyny palette and the Thirsty palette. So enough talking, let's get started. Now, as stated, I'm going to be using the 3 palettes. So the first one, I'm going to go into this Morphe 35U. This is what it looks like. So these are their old palettes before they got revamped and blah 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 blah. And I'm going to take this orange shade here and put that above my crease using a unicorn tail brush that I bought here in Korea. So it didn't have a name, even it just literally said on the package, unicorn eye brush. So yeah, that's all I got from that. Then on a slightly fluffier brush, which is a mermaid tail brush, I'm going to be taking the Androgyny palette, and there's a shade in here called Charm. I'm going to put that right on top of the shimmery orange shade that I used from the Morphe palette. So for the next step, still using the Androgyny palette, I am going to go into the shade Dominatrix here, and I'm going to put that in the outer corner / the outer V, so like this whole area, using a brush that I got from AliExpress. Don't remember the brand or anything because I bought these like 3 years ago, so sorry.
I know how to trick them into tricking me, cause they know I leave my heart on my sleeve, yeah. And if you wanna date me, just manipulate me, honey, I'll be the lead. All the sweet little lies they tell, yeah, they cheat, but they look so swell on my arm. Smell that charm, what's the harm in trying it on? And if he don't wanna wine and dine me up, then sign me up. I got 99 problems, but I'll take one more. I love shopping at the asshole store, and if you don't know how to treat me right, take my number cause you're just my type. And I know I'm fucked up, lucky you. I'm looking for someone a little fucked up too. If you wanna break my heart tonight, come on over cause you're just my type, yeah. You're just my type, my type. You're just my type, you're just my type. Yeah. Oh, you're just my type. I know how they do me, but how do they talk to me every time they leave? And I swear right then that I'll never let it happen again. No, if you wanna upset me, just forget to text me, honey, I'll release all my deep insecurities.
So I've added concealer, and if I'm looking off to the side, that's because I'm looking. That's what I usually do when I do these. I actually look at the picture. So I've added concealer to make the color pop. I have to make sure this does not fall off the stand. Okay. That's a rental phone, by the way. My poor phone. I miss my baby.
next I'm going to be using this Thirsty palette. I am going to be going in to this shade Drizzle, and I'm going to like write a little bit, just a little bit, just so that it can blend the next shades easier. I'm going to like smoke it out more, I guess you could say, but also make it like flow, because I don't want it to just go dark and then the other shade. Going back into the 35 hue, I'm going to take this yellow shade and this orange shade using this little brush here, mix them together, and then put them directly on top of the, well, not all the way completely, but like right here and right here, and put them on top of the brown shade that I just used.
I know how they do me, but how do they talk to me every time they leave? And I swear right then that I'll never let it happen again. No, if you wanna upset me, just forget to text me, honey, I'll release all my They don't make them beats like they used to, they don't make them beats. They don't make them beats like they used to, they don't make them beats. They don't get their life like they used to, they don't get their life. They don't take the night like they used to, they don't take the night like they used to. They don't snap that snap like they used to, they don't snap that snap. They don't click click clap like they used to, they don't click click clap. They don't push that like
Now the final shade I'm going to be using comes from the Thirsty palette once again. It is the lovely Quench, which is a bright yellow shade. I'm going to put that directly, using the same brush that I mixed the other two shades with. I'm going to be putting that directly like right in this area. Now, as always, I'm going to go off camera and do foundation, the dots under my brows, and everything else. I'm going to come back for the glitter accent here. If I'm going to use glitter, I might use something else because glitter is scary. And the lips, of course. So, I'll be right back. Now I realize I probably look 100% crazy, and that's totally fine. I am going to be attempting this glitter line in the crease. Jesus be a fence, Jesus be a steady hand, because I'm scared of glitter, and this is why I don't use it. But I'm going to be taking this colored liner that my sister bought me from America, and this glitter that came with the Nikki Tutorials Too Faced collab. There was a glitter, and it's called Glamour Dust, literally, and I chose this one instead of the other one because I don't know, it's more like, I don't know, this one is less scary than the one that I normally use, and this one doesn't get everywhere. So I just seen one. I'll be using these two. Wish me luck.
They don't make them beats like they used to, they don't make them beats. They don't make them beats like they used to, they don't make them beats. They don't get their life like they used to, they don't get their life. They don't take the night like they used to, they don't take the night like they used to. They don't snap that snap like they used to, they don't snap that snap. They don't click click clap like they used to, they don't click click clap. They don't push that back like they used to, they don't push that back. They don't bump that track like they used to, they don't bump that track like they used to. Dance till the night dies, till the night dies, live till the sunrise, work. Get your whole life, get your whole life. We gon' pose for that spotlight, we gon' dance till the night dies. They don't make them beats like they used to, they don't make them beats. They don't make them beats like they used to, they don't make them beats. They don't get their life like they used to, they don't get their life. They don't take the night like they used to, they don't take the night like they used to. We the knife, don't wanna leave. Don't kill my vibe, don't touch my wave. 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 Wave, 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 wave. Don't kill my vibe, don't touch my wave.
So we're basically almost done. I did my entire face off camera. The glow is Liquid Frost and Skin Frost. Here's King Tut. This is the Goddess Liquid Frost. So yeah, I actually went back and added the white lipstick from Jeffree Star Cosmetics and Drug Lord. I did one layer of that and then I put the glitter over it. It looks a lot better. I think I'm gonna start doing that now to make the glitter pop more, using that white lipstick instead of concealer, because that didn't work out too well. Now, one of the last steps I'm going to be doing on camera is my lower lash line. I'm actually going to, I know I said I was going to be using 3, but I have to use this one just to add a little dimension to the lower lash line. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette as well as the Morphe 35U. And what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take this one and then the 35U. And I'm going to use the orange shade in here and then the shade in the Prism palette called Saturn. I'm going to use that just in the back, but these 2 orange shades are going to go to about right there.
They don't make them beats like they used to, they don't make them beats. They don't make them beats like they used to, they don't make them beats. They don't get their life like they used to, they don't get their life. They don't take the night like they used to, they don't take the night like they used to. They don't snap that snap like they used to, they don't snap that snap. They don't click click clack like they used to, they don't click click clack. They don't arch that back like they used to, they don't arch that back. They don't bump that track like they used to, they don't bump that track like they used to. Dance till the night dies, till the night dies. Live till the sunrise, till the sunrise. Work, get your whole life, get your whole life. We gon' pose for that spotlight, we gon' dance till the night dies. They don't make them beats like they used to, they don't make them beats. They don't make them beats like they used to, they don't make them beats. They don't get their life like they used to, they don't get their life. They don't take the night like they used to, they don't take the night like they used to. We in the scene, check the posse, faces adjusted to capacity. I don't know them, but they know me. Bitch, if you gagging, then that's my ID. If we in the room, it's a kiki. Ballin', they brought in the bottles of free. Taking the knife, don't wanna leave. Don't kill my vibe, don't touch my.
So the last step to this look would obviously be the lips. So for the lips, as you see in the picture, I'm going to be using this shade Mistletoe from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. This is from the holiday collection 2016, I believe. Yeah, I only use this one usually for like some type of decoration, like if I'm doing like a flower or something, a vine. I use it as paint. So this is gonna be the first time I'm putting this on my lips. And this is the finished look. I did take a black eyeshadow to just like deepen the outer lines of my lips because it looked a little weird. And of course I put Trophy Wife on the Cupid's bow. I'm not wearing this lip to work because that would be absolutely insane. I look like a Green Bay Packers fan. This is it. It's very fall, but then the green lip is just, I don't know. I like it. It contrasts with my hair in a good way though, not in a negative way. My hair is still wet, the extensions are still wet, everything's still wet, whatever. Anyway, that's it for this week's face chart. I am going to go and take pictures now and then go to work. See you all tomorrow. Bye.